Welcome to today's fast track episode of The Growth Zone. My name is Christian Bartsch, and these episodes provide you with a focused, mind-feeding topic. You can use it to have some new ideas to guide you through the day. Let's get started on today's topic. So in today's episode, we are going to talk about how to streamline a business in a difficult economic situation. So many of you will be aware of many shortcomings in the economy. It doesn't matter in which place you are based around the world, whether you are in Ireland, Germany, France, United Kingdom, USA, Canada, India, Ghana, or even far distant places like Hawaii or any other place where you might be. So you're noticing that consumers and companies have started to adapt their purchasing habits. And by purchasing, I mean every time they take money and they take it out of their pocket, their wallets, their accounts, and give it to somebody. They're doing it in expectation to receive something in return. Whether it's advice, a product, a service, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Because the key thing is, economy is always about moving money around and moving goods and services in response to that. Or even at a later time. But the thing is, the economies are frozen. They're frozen themselves up to a certain degree. But it doesn't mean that we are all frozen. Just go and look at companies like Amazon. They've even moved ahead things like Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day, ahead of the time where usually in America, especially, all the retailers will have their Black Friday, where they all make their super deals, super offers. But Amazon is going ahead of time, and they're trying to sell everything so that everybody who is willing to spend money in retail has no money afterwards, so that they have no money for the other retailers. It forces, of course, retailers to be unprepared and try to somehow compete if they can compete. They don't even know what people really want ahead of time. They don't have the right stock in their warehouses and shops and everything. Because, of course, if you've been ordering all this stuff, you've got, of course, a different date ahead in time in your scheduling. And you haven't maybe the ability to just move the date ahead. So, having that in mind, you understand that certain businesses are doing well and others are not exactly doing really well. Some businesses are even frozen. Some businesses even to continue doesn't make any sense at the moment or maybe in the long term. Nevertheless, it doesn't mean that every business cannot be streamlined. By streamlining, I mean looking at the business and finding out what's going well and what's not going well. Where are we wasting resources? And resources can be time, be overcomplicated, bureaucracy in the organization. Maybe we are having the wrong stuff on stock. Maybe we are ordering stuff too early. Maybe we are paying bills too late and incurring additional costs and other kind of things. Maybe we're even offering services that nobody wants. And it means as well at the same time that we have to have on stock these certain things that are necessary for these services. That costs us money, but nobody wants it. So we are just wasting resources. The same thing is maybe you've got the wrong people on board at a certain time and it's time to go and let them move on. If it's even for their own benefit because maybe they are unhappy as well with the job. Maybe it's not really what they're made for. Maybe they have totally other different talents and just wasting lifetime for themselves and they really want to do something different, but they need maybe the extra motivation to maybe even start their own business. Sometimes it's these economies, these difficult economic situations that make people move on. They create their own business and that business becomes massively successful. But they needed to have that kick in the butt to really leave the business where they were working before and start their business. It's a tough journey, definitely. And you have to be able to overcome any kind of risk awareness, but not being stupid or silly or just crazily insane in what you're doing, but thinking, okay, what's the good opportunity, and then taking it ahead of everybody else. So just think of it. Streamlining. Is your business really in need of being streamlined? Maybe you're wasting too much money. Maybe you are spending more money than you can, or maybe you are actually even trying to get something to work that just needs a shift to the left or a shift to the right, and that'll make massive money. But you're not really listening to your clientele, and you're trying to sell something that nobody really wants. And that's the thing. You have to look at your numbers. You have to look at what's happening. Go and see on the retail floor or in the business or wherever you have the contact with customers, with employees, where the stuff is being manufactured or delivered or serviced. Find out what's going well, what's not going well, what could maybe actually be improved on, what definitely has to be got rid of. And that's something that many people just don't want, because it means to have a difficult decision that leads to confrontation. Because of course people don't like change. It's the thing. People say, oh yeah, I like to have a change and so on, change of environment and change of this and change of that. But actually, let's be honest, people don't want change. They don't like change. They hate change. But if it is necessary to do the change, it is good for the business and as well for the employees, because over the long term, the company can survive, and the company in long term will be able to thrive when the economic situation massively improves. And people think, yes, now it's going better and we're going to have a great time. No, there's something coming ahead of time towards you, and that is going to be a sort of financial recession caused by some particular banks. The thing is, of course, what do I care about it? The thing is, those who are spending money, those who I mentioned before, the investors, the entrepreneurs, the consumers, the accountants, the salespeople, the purchasing department, the managers, the directors, department heads, those who are deciding what to spend on money or requesting money to spend it on something, whether they're buying new servers, buying a new photocopy machine, a new company car, or maybe you're leasing a new aircraft, or even deciding that they need to buy new desks, hire people, all these other things. Those are the people who are now scared. They're really scared out of their skin and trying not to spend any money. But the thing is, if an economy is not spending money, it means it's not an economy. You're just BSing yourself. And the politicians are often doing that if they are trying to make us unaware that reality is actually not that positive if you look what is happening. But there's a way to turn this around, definitely. There's, of course, stimulus that's happening and that. But look at it. If you have a business, you own a business, or you've invested in a business and you have a major stakehold, you can yourself as well contribute to getting people back to spending money. Because when money is moving around, an economy lives and things massively improve for everybody. Because of means, of course, that other companies are going to start spending money. And they may spend that money as well in your business. But if you keep with the mindset of, oh, we need to not spend any money, instead of thinking, okay, where are we wasting money? That's a different way of looking at it. You have to think, how can I improve my business in financial wise, in operational wise, cost, productivity, quality, service quality, customer service, reach, as well even my marketing. All these different things have to happen. And in some cases, you have to let go of businesses, of business units, products, and staff. That is reality. For the next few episodes, I will be providing you with some insights into how you can further streamline your business and look into every part of your business so that you can not only increase your sales, but as well massively increase your productivity and profitability. I hope you enjoyed the fast track edition of today. I would like to invite you to follow our show so that you don't miss the upcoming interviews with leaders in the market. Simply visit the website follow.prmediareach.com. I will be adding the link also to the description of this episode so that you just need to click on that link. The link is follow.prmediareach.com. follow.prmediareach.com. You can follow me also on Twitter by using the Twitter handle CAPBarch. So it's spelled CAPBARTSCH. Or for those who are into sailing and flying, Charlie Alpha Papa Bravo Alpha Romeo Tango Sierra Charlie Hotel. Yes, that's CAP Barge. See you soon or hear you soon in the next episode. And please share as well this episode if you've enjoyed it and would like to let others have the opportunity to use it as well to get new ideas and insights.